Hello everybody, it's me Dominic, and today we're talking about my 22nd devlog. Um, so I'm trying a new format of where I do more of a voiceover, and I kind of so I'm gonna be working my game more, uh, pretty much every day. So I can't record every day and do what I've been doing because just one day, a few hours makes a 20-minute video. So hopefully this doesn't turn into a 20-minute video. I could try to get these 15 minutes. So I'm trying this new format where I kind of just talk about what I did each day a little bit and have a bit of time lapsing while I talk about it. So this is, what day is this? Saturday. So this is Saturday, and mainly what I did here was I fixed the castle because I was not happy with how it looked. Mainly the door and the lack of windows. So I added windows. I added where if you walk up to the door, the camera zooms way out, which I assume I'll have in the video. You guys probably see. I guess I could take you on it or whatever. Then I added some windows, and yeah, they're fine. I'm probably gonna add the stained glass window above the, see how it zooms out, above the door, so then it just breaks it up some, and I'll probably edit the window some. They kind of fade in between like a orange and like a yellowish color. So that's pretty much what I did that day. And I also made it to where when you walk up to the door and you click E, it fades to black. And I think it's the next day I make it to where it goes to the next level. So yeah. So this is day 2, and but what I did this day was I made it so that you can actually enter the door. You enter the door on the previous day, it would fade to black, and on this day I made it to where whenever you click E, it fades to black, it waits a few seconds, and then it takes you to the next level, which is going to be a boss level. So, one thing that I forgot to mention, oh wait, did I do this last week? I can't remember. But I made it to where, as you go through the levels, the castle in the background gets closer. Pretty sure I mentioned that last week. I can't remember for sure though, but that's the thing. So, another thing I did was I started an enemy death, which, let me just tell you, was the most painful thing in the world. All I wanted to do was make it to where when you jump on the enemy, after you jump on the enemy twice, it dies. So yeah, that's cool and all, but I kept running into issues like the enemy would walk in the side of me, it would die for no reason, or I would fix that and then the enemy wouldn't hurt me when it walked in the side of me, or when it was by me, it wouldn't hurt me for some reason, which I don't know what to do with that was. It was super annoying. Eventually, kinda got to work. Actually, I didn't get to work. I can't remember exactly how I left on this day, but this day I stayed up to like 1 in the morning trying to deal with this stupid thing, and it would not work. So that happened, and that was annoying. And I started, which I'm not showing you guys, I started setting up the Game Jolt and itch.io page for this, because soon I'm going to add it on those platforms and you can follow it. I'll post devlogs there too. So that's what I got done with that day, which is mainly just messing around with the stupid enemy script stuff not working for absolutely no reason. So on Monday I didn't get much done. I pretty much just fixed the enemy death, as in I thought it still worked. I was having issues where it just, I don't feel like going over it. It was just being a real pain in my butt, to be honest, and I hate it so much. It's like one of those things where it's super simple, but it just for some reason is super hard to do. It's like it's more of like, I was saying like, oh, this will only take an hour or two, like this is a pretty simple thing. I'm sure I'll have a bit of issues, but I'll be able to fix it pretty fast. No, it takes 3 whole days. This is day 2 of working on this stupid enemy. And all I want to do is jump on it twice and kill it. That's it. And apparently, that's really hard to do because of, I don't know, just how I have it set up. Apparently either really bad, or I'm just really stupid, or I don't know what the deal is. But as you can probably tell, I'm very frustrated with it. But now I have it working. But that's later. So yeah, fix the ME death, and then I hopped on with Gavin and Daniel, which are my 2 friends that we have in our channel called Those Guys Who Game, which is where we game self-explanatory, and it's guys, we're guys, the game. Very self-explanatory. So I recommend go check those out if you feel like a laugh, because we have some pretty funny videos over there. And I'm not like just saying that to say that. No, we actually watch them ourselves because they're pretty funny. So yeah, go check those out. So I got on there with them. I got on a call with them because we were going to do some stuff, and we wrote some ideas down, which I can actually pull up right now. Where is it? Trello. Let's go to Trello. Trello is taking forever to load because the entire interwebs is on fire. So ideas is, so we wrote some ideas down. I had some ideas before, so what we wrote down was we could have golems for another type of enemy, and how we get upgrades is, after you beat a boss level, you go to a town, or something like that. I don't know if it specifically be a town, but something like that. And you will, have to buy upgrades right then and there if you want upgrades. Until then, you have to just wait. And how you get gold, well, okay, you can get gold bars, silver, or gold coins, or something like that. And how do you get gold? After you kill the enemy, you get random one of those. Obviously, like, gold bars are going to be way more rare than, like, bronze coins. And how you get power-ups with, like, invincibility for 30 seconds, speed boost, jump boost, is there will be, I'll figure out some system of spawning enemies, which it'll be a random, like, between, like, say, a 1 in 5 chance that you'll get a rainbow slime spawned on that level, which is, how you get power-ups. You kill the slime and you get a power-up of a random sort. If that makes sense. So that's pretty much what we got written down that day. So that is cool. And then next day will be in like 1 second. So Wednesday, I fixed the slime again because it decided that whenever I walk up to it, it hurts me, it works properly, I jump on it, it works properly. So I thought I had everything fixed. Well, it turns out that it gets very offended if I turn around and it just dies. Or if it walks into my butt. Got offended by that, apparently. And so, another thing that I realized was, as you can see, the parallax or the background, on an ultra-wide screen, because I'm like, hey, I want to get an ultra-wide screen. So I kind of have been thinking about that lately, and I was like, I'll see what my game looks like with an ultra-wide screen. So I threw in the fixed resolution in the game window, and it turns out the parallax, like, doesn't go that far. Like, it doesn't add, so how it works right now, the parallax is there's 3 images, and when you get to the middle of one image, it takes the last image that is all the way to the left and puts it all the way to the right. And my phone's going off. And that's how it works. Well, the images, I guess, just aren't big enough for an ultra wide. This is like an ultra wide, so like this is like worst case scenario. And so what I ended up doing was I ended up going into GIMP. I ended up taking one of the images and making it 2 images long. So there's 3 really long images, if that makes any sense, and that fixed it. So that I fixed. I think I fixed the slime. Yeah, I fixed the slime. So that's what I did that day. Also, I forgot to mention, I remade the um, the bushes. That's what it is. I remade all the bushes so they look better. I guess you can pop up like an old versus new bush on the screen. So it looks better, and in my opinion, it does. Tell me if you guys think it looks better. So that's what I did. And also Tuesday, I was big bum and did absolutely nothing because I'm definitely lazy. Definitely no. I have stuff to do. So I didn't do anything Tuesday, which sucks, but whatever. So Thursday, I finished the first player, as in I finished designing it, and then as you see right now, I am working on the animations. So I worked on the animations some, I got those all done, and yeah, got it to where when you jump, it plays your jump animation, you land, it doesn't play my animation, and that's what I got done that day. Believe it or not, that doesn't seem super hard. Like, it sounds easy enough. It doesn't sound like it would take too long. It took quite a while, so that was the only thing I got done that day. Plus, it was somewhat late. I can't see the time in my preview, but whatever. I need to stop saying, oh, it's really annoying. So yeah, I got all that done this week. So hopefully I stop saying during these, and then also hopefully, what I'm gonna start doing is this video I recorded all in one day. The voice part, not the other stuff. The voice part I recorded all in one day, which today is someday, I don't remember at this point. So what I'm gonna start doing is every day after I work on my game, or whatever days I work on my game, after that I'm gonna put it in here, edit some, and then do a voiceover for that day, which I think will make it slightly more like better, if that makes sense, because then I can I think it'll just make the video better. So that is what I got done, and for this week. Next week, next week, I am fixing the collider, because right now if you go on the slope, you cannot jump, which is bad. And I'm also fixing, what is it? Oh, yeah, basically, yeah, the only thing I'm fixing, I keep being confused by this thing, the jumping thing, and trying to fix it, because if you jump right now, it just plays the animation, and then you don't jump. So if I make it so you can jump, and it plays the animation, then that's fine. But that's what I'm fixing for upcoming week, and this is a new format, so forgive me if it sucks to some extent. I'm going to be working on it. I already know some changes I'm going to be making for next week, which is every day I'm going to record some. So yeah, that is what I got done. Like and subscribe, that helps a ton. Believe it or not, it does, and it really helps me. Like, it just is nice, honestly. It's nice because it helps motivate me and all that, because then I don't feel like I'm just talking to nobody and doing absolutely nothing. Like, I don't know. I'm tired. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Share. That helps a ton. Please share the video. Please share the video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.